And it was the uppercut coming back that did all the damage. Absolutely.
Right back, we'll talk about it.
There's great shots to put Fowler over.
A couple of hooks, and look, there's Caldwell just saying stay down.
He lost his head a little bit here, did Scott Fitzgerald.
He's come out of the corner and everything.
There was a situation.
And then, inexplicably, after putting his man on the floor, he let him off the hook. You know, deep down, for all the
he literally let Fowler off the hook. Very, very close fight. This is one of those fights where people are going to say Fowler got exposed. I can't tell you who won just off of first viewing, especially counting that knockdown. But going in, I know in round 8, I was saying that Fitzgerald needed to win every single round. But I also was on the phone for a little bit too. But what I did gather from it is that a good pressure fighter at 154 pounds can beat Fowler. And I like him. And this was a good fight for him if he does get the victory. It was a good fight for him because he did get the rounds. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I do love every single major fight, but I cover every single major fight live. And what I noticed is at one point in time, Scott Fitzgerald, after the knockdown, there's about 50 or so seconds left in the fight, and he starts like walking around the ring after he knocks Fowler down. And Fowler is clearly a little, like off. It seems like he was showboating as if he thought that he had the fight in the bag, or if he knew that, that he thought he was ahead or whatever. I can't wait to hear the cards. And don't be surprised if Scott Fitzgerald wins by a close fight. But I'm thinking I'm going to give it to Fowler. And what we saw, I don't know.
We got the win here.
Let's listen in.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action here in Liverpool, we go to the judges' scorecard. But before we do that, if we can get a nice round of applause out here for both of these fighters.
Come on, David Diamante, you never mess up like that. What's going on? Of course it was 10 rounds.
Erkki Maronen, 96-94, Fowler. Terry O'Connor, 95-94, Fitzgerald.
They usually read out the first guy as the winner, yes.
And Judge Ingo
usually the first guy is the winner.
Contest 95-94 for your winner by split decision. He's still undefeated and is now the WBA International Super Welterweight Champion. Madman!
It's Scott Fitzgerald! That
wow.
Sealed it for him!
We said it might be vile, and it was.
Oh my goodness!
It was.
He's pulled off the shock of the night.
Every credit to him.
He did it. His O has gone.
Shook hands, hug.
That's what you want to see.
We want to see that again. We want to see that again.
Now remember, the winner of this gets the WBA International, which gets you a top 15 spot in the rankings, meaning you can compete for a title.
They don't need anything on the line.
Jerry Swift-Hurd and Brian Castano are the WBA champions currently.
It's the knockdown. And Caldwell doesn't look too unhappy with this decision either.
I'm interested to hear
could have gone either way.
I'm interested to hear the post-fight interview, and yeah, it was the knockdown. It was the knockdown. And Fowler got the round. Scott Fitzgerald and Fowler's only been 6 from my understanding, correct? Let's go check. It's right here. Up until this point, 6 against Craig O'Brien. And then Laszlo for Zeke's 31-27. And he just was blowing through guys. And then Fitzgerald has, oh shit, he's talking.
Lose that fight, and I still have been 100% confident I'd have won the fight. So I'm just happy to have proved myself right. And it was really tough, the confidence I had. I felt like I was going to breeze it, you know, ready for it to get tough. But it's a tough, big, strong man that doesn't stop going forward. We'll both get some stick for rugging now, won't we? But I just feel like I have to build hate for anyone I fight now, really, and to get the best out of me. Something changed in me, and that's how I feel I'm going to have to be now.
How many interviews do you think we sat there after a fight and you said, I haven't taken it seriously, I've cheated in camp, I've not been disciplined, I'll change my ways, I'll change my ways. Is this the Scott Fitzgerald that has changed his ways?
Oh, I've changed my ways massively. But believe me, I can still switch it up, and winning this fight is just going to kick me on now. Does this put me in the top 15 in the world, this? Well, there you go, no more, man.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that because I have stopped, but that's the motivation for me to go and have a little week chilling.
From my understanding.
You know, get some little breaks done and keep ticking over and get back straight to it. Hopefully, the fight with Ted can be made. It's a brilliant scene, and maybe after that we can get the rematch.
You want the cheese?
Anthony a chance to win it by. Clinton's over there, and I was ringside for his last fight. What a game, lad. So, you know, I'd love that fight, and what a war that could be as well.
Plenty of bad blood in the build-up to this. Have you punched a little bit of respect into each other?
Yeah, of course. I knew,
and
to be
Fowler
honest,
back
how
there.
tough that guy is, and I could hit him with a bat, and he'd still keep going because I saw him I worked with him for 18 months, and I respect how determined he is, you know. And, you know, I was sort of in envy of him at the time, you know. I couldn't get myself motivated like that, and this guy did everything he could and grafted so hard and got the Olympics, so, you know, he'll come back, and Jesus, he hit me with some great shots in that knife. I proved to everyone that I can take a real good shot.
Well done, enjoy your win. Let's have a very quick word with Anthony Fowler. Anthony, commiserations, brutal fight. You've come up second best.
Crazy night so far on Sky Sports and DAZN.
It's that last round that's cost you.
Yeah, I'm gutted. It was just 1 second, lack of concentration. I went down, I wasn't hurt. I got up at a hole just in case so I could get regroup. But fair play in the ninth round. I don't know how we stood up, mate. I put everything into that ninth round, and I don't know how we still standing. And then I felt a bit flat after that. And then obviously I switched off. He called me. I don't like the kid, but fair play, mate. He was the better man tonight.
He said he'd be interested.
I was thinking about Cash Ali trying to eat motherfucking David Price.
I just literally can't believe I've lost. Like, I had not 1% in my head that I could lose to Scott tonight. But like Dave said, pro boxing's a different sport. I've had no test so far. I've had 1 round since, like, I think last June or something. So it showed tonight, and fair play to Scott. Like, I'm just gutted.
Commiserations. Let's have one very, very brief word with promoter Eddie Hearn. Eddie, you put 2 young, hungry prospects together and you get a good fight. Who would have thought it?
Yeah, listen, respect to both of them. I had the right man winning, Scott Fitzgerald. I thought he won it by a round. I'd love to see it again. This man is one of the most hardest working men in boxing. He'll be back, and Dave Colbert will get him back. They took chances. They need to be respected. I felt the right man won. And it's great for British boxing that 2 prospects put it on the line. I said both guys in the press conference, whatever happens, they've got big careers, and Anthony Fowler still has a very big career. I know he'll work very hard to come back to this, and tonight deserves a Scott Fitzgerald. I thought it was a great performance.
Thanks, Eddie.
I think anybody could argue with that. It was
The winner could fight, you know, the loser of tonight's fight. You know, you already heard Scott Fitzgerald say, you know, who's he targeting? The Cheese? Said Cheeseman, the Cheese? You know, that's a good fight, too. You know, couple fights, you know, move up the rankings depending. You know, then maybe challenge somebody like Sergio Garcia. He's not ready for world class yet. You know, you got to, you know, and they could revisit the Ant Fowler rematch in a couple of years, depending on how fast he wants to move, you know, up the rankings to try to get a title shot. You know, he's 27 right now, you know, just turned 27 pretty much back in December. Boxing is crazy, man. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live with FightView360.com. Be sure to check out our merch store right down below in the description box. We're shipping all over the world. We're also looking for help in the UK. For real, seriously. Things have advanced, as you can see. You know, most, in particularly London, you know, Manchester, Liverpool. We need people at these fights. I'm covering the fights over here in the UK. I mean, in the U.S. My colleagues are covering the fights over here in the U.S. for the Zone and Matchroom. We just got to expand over there now. We need reliable, good people. We will take care of your travel expenses reasonably. All right? I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.
They've sparred each other. They get on pretty well as well. Here is Liam talking about his opponent tonight.